Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Unstoppable with Tarot. We have a slightly different background today. um, Welcome to the Soul family. Thank you for being here. I'm going to do a quick energy check-in to see what messages we need to hear that serve the highest good of the collective. Let's begin. Wow. All right, and at the bottom of the deck we have the moon in reverse. Okay, well, this looks amazing. Okay, so first things first, your intuition is starting to get strong again. You're starting to connect with your intuition again. You're starting to feel happy again, or at least you're trying to go after things that make you happy. And that's already the perfect start. There is, however, a guarded energy. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. We all have phases where we feel the need to be guarded. It's absolutely fine. Just make sure you don't settle into that energy. Just let it wash over you. Feel it in its entirety, and then, while being guarded, continue to trust your intuition. So around people where you feel you can let your guard down and you can be yourself, and you can, let people beyond the walls that you've built, then let them. Allow yourself to trust again. Allow yourself to trust yourself, and that will only help you trust other people. Use all of your lessons. Use your shield as and when necessary, but in combination with your intuition, right? And then we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So there seems to be something that you used to invest in the past, which you have kind of stopped investing in. Of course, it's in reverse, but the card is still here. So it means there are still remnants of the past that you might be feeling. And that's absolutely fine, because next we see the Page of Swords in reverse, which means you've stopped questioning yourself, stopped doing research, stopped watching too many tarot readings, and stopped kind of diving super deep into things that are outside of your control. And that is actually what is resulting in happiness and the Ten of Cups. It's one of the best cards in the deck, my favorite, in my opinion anyway. It's one of the best cards in the deck. And as you can see, the Three of Swords is in reverse, which means you've done your healing. You're coming out of a feeling of lack, a feeling of heartbreak. You've put all the good work into healing yourself. You've applied the ointment on your soul, so to speak. And you're starting to feel good again. And then you can see the Six of Swords, which means you're moving away. And in this deck, in the Lightseers deck, you can see that this card is represented by just the woman. In the Rider's Waite tarot, there's also a man, and I also believe a child in the boat, and the man is almost said to be rescuing her if looked at in a certain way. But in this, you can see it's her and some crows. And crows are also representative of help from the spiritual realm, communication from the spiritual realm. I don't know why they get a bad rep. In my opinion, crows are representative of the fact that we have spiritual energies around us at all times. And as Dumbledore would say, help shall be given to those who ask for it. And so it seems like you're working in tandem with the universe, and you're co-creating and moving yourself outside of choppy waters and troublesome, tumultuous situations. And she looks at peace. She looks like she's got it, and the universe has got her. Let's see what advice we have. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Sun in reverse, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So the advice is to come out of this state of feeling unhappy or feeling like something's missing or that things are not working out, because as you can see, they actually are, and you're making them work for you. You have planted seeds in the past that you might have forgotten about, or you might have kind of, surrendered. Sometimes there's only so much we can do and so much we can control, after which we have to surrender the control, surrender the need to know things, and that's actually bringing you out of this state of just not feeling yourself, and at the bottom of the deck we have Knight of Cups, and that ties in perfectly with the theme of the Ten of Cups, and something from the past may be coming back, or something that feels familiar. And right now the world is in reverse, which means it hasn't happened yet, and that's why there is all this confusion and feeling of just dismay, but not to worry. Things are turning around for you, and it looks like there's someone romantic coming your way, and if you're in the mood for it, then a really nice love offer awaits. So just hang in there. You got this, and I got you. See you in the next one.